Hey, Shivish. Hello. I'm glad that the notifications are working because I was just trying to get onto my phone and it wasn't working. So I'm glad that the computer's working notification wise. But hi, how are you? Let me take some of this stuff off. I hope all is well. It worked for you, maybe not. Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on, but I can't worry about it. Just got to keep on figuring it out. Oh yeah, you going to work early to talk? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you should because that was BS. The account manager. Oh yeah. You should though. I mean, that was complete BS. It really was. So, okay, Shevish, I got your donation. Thank you, dear. So you'll be first. I know Drea came in earlier, but I don't know if she donated or not. All right, so I am sitting on my couch right now because I just didn't feel like sitting at the chair. You know, didn't feel like doing all that. So I'm on my couch. So, Shavish, whenever you're ready, go ahead and drop a question on me or two. Okay, so how will the conversation with Rucker go? Okay, so how will the conversation with Rucker go for Shavish? How will the conversation with Rucker go? Hi, Fair. I'm good. How are you? How will the conversation with Rucker go for Shavish? And I'm cold, guys. Still have a jacket on. It's cold to me. The weather is starting to change. All right, King of Wands, Six of Wands. It looks pretty good. It looks favorable. You have the Justice card here, which that's always like seeing the truth out of a situation. You have the King of Wands, so I'm assuming this is Rucker. This represents Rucker. You have the Six of Wands, so it looks like that it will be a successful conversation. We have the Eight of Cups here, so it's like getting some emotions off your chest about how you feel like this wasn't fair, and how you just don't appreciate the way that things were done. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Star, so I see that it's going to go pretty well. Now is Rucker the account manager, or is this the guy that you would go to like be the middleman? I feel like Devin is the one that's giving you a hard time, right? Okay. Yeah, because I feel like Rucker, he's gonna okay. So I feel like Rucker will actually hear you out and he'll take into consideration what you're saying. He won't blow you off or treat you like, you're lying or anything like that. I do see him helping you. Thank you, Farah. I do see him helping you. So, I mean, that's what I'm getting for Rucker. He's gonna try to figure out what's really going on, in regards to what's going on with your employment situation. Okay, so then you want to know, if you show the proof to Devin, what would he think and how would he respond? Let's see. If Shevish showed the proof to Devin, what would he think and how would he respond? Let's see. Let's see. What would he think and how would he respond? Okay. He's gonna be defensive and he's gonna like look at you like you're being so the Queen of Swords reverse is like someone who's kind of going against the grain, you know what I mean? Like a smart ass, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And again, he's looking like he's gonna be defensive about the information you're bringing to him. He's definitely not gonna feel like he is okay. So with the Two of Cups reversed in this situation, he's not gonna be trying to meet you in the middle with the situation. He's not going to be trying to meet you in the middle of the situation with the Nine of Cups here. This is someone who like for the Nine of Cups, because this could be someone who's very, very all self-centered. Yeah, he's trying to push his desire, his will onto the situation. He's trying to push his will and his agenda onto the situation. So he's not going to try to accommodate you or try to see your point of view. It feels like that he's already pretty much set on what he said. So again, he's going to try to push his own agenda in the situation. That, what we said before, trying to act like he did everything the right way and this and that. So it looks like that you getting another manager involved would be your best interest, because I mean they're kind of on the same level. So, they have a little bit more leeway with trying to get to the bottom of it. So yeah, Devin is not going to be really feeling that. He's going to feel like you're going up against the grain. Oh, actually, this is the guy I'm trying to go to about if Rucker doesn't agree. So Devin isn't the manager that was telling you that you. So Devin is the man. So Devin, okay, let me just clear this up. So Rucker is the manager that you're gonna go to about the situation, right? Okay. Yeah, that's why I was asking. The first reading, was Rucker the one that you were gonna go to be the middleman? So he's not who you're gonna go to be the middleman. And then Devin, who's Devin? Is Devin your manager? Either way it goes, whoever this Devin is, um, they're not in a favorable position for this situation as far as like really wanting to hear you out and help you. Oh, Devin is someone that's higher than Rucker. Ooh. So Devin may be unwavering. Mm. So would Devin be the person that calls the shots no matter what? Like, are they the person that gives the final say? Because it looks like Rucker wants to help you, but Devin seems a little unwavering. Let's ask again, just to be sure, because I want to make sure now that I understand that Devin is over Rucker. How is Devin going to perceive Shevish bringing this information to him? As far as the recording, how is Devin going to feel? Yeah, you're still coming up upside down. This card is upside down again for you. Okay, tell me more. How is Devin going to feel? You got the King of Pentacles, so that's Devin. He's standing firm on whatever he feels. Whenever I see a King of Pentacles like that, that means that he's unwavering. Hi, Chris. That means he's unwavering. He's not, you know what I mean? It's hard to convince him to change the decisions. Seven of Wands reversed. Okay. And you have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Five of Pentacles reversed with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And we have the Four reversed. I wouldn't bring that to him. I'm a little sleepy. I had to wake up early for a doctor's appointment, so that's why I'm a little bit blah. But I'm not blah with you guys' readings. I'm just in general. Shevish, I wouldn't bring. Is it necessary to bring that recording to him, or did you feel like you just wanted to do a little extra just in case? Yeah, we do. You won't. I wouldn't, cause it just seems like he's gonna look at you like, um, yeah, I wouldn't do all that. That's just I wouldn't, cause I feel like this guy, he's very steadfast on what he feels. So bringing a recording to him, even if the decision was in your favor, and the guy still lied, he doesn't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just not that type of person that's moved by stuff like that. So yeah, I would just stick with the what you were gonna do and kind of leave the recording out. Leave that out the way. Because we got the Queen of Swords reversed. That's why I was saying he won't perceive it well for some reason. I don't know if he's looking at you like a tattletale or what, but he's not gonna perceive it well. Okay. All right. So Shavish, that's what I got. But girl, yes, I'm ready for this to be over. So you could be like, girl, I went in there and I showed them who's bought. And I was like, now I'm just ready for you to be able to go transfer like you want. Okay. Thank you, Chris. But that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. And then we have Farah, right? Farah, are you with us still? Thank you all for your PayPal donations. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, you guys, I went to go see my baby today. I had an ultrasound appointment. That's why I said I was up early. And baby is doing really good. A little stubborn, but really good. And the doctor's like, this is going to be a long baby. I said, I'm used to it. Yeah, the guy above him seems kind of, like I said, just kind of nonchalant. He'll probably hear from the Rucker guy. He'll hear him out. He'll, you know what I mean? But it's like, he's just one of those type of men that, like, work wise, that he just wants the straightforward. He don't want the extra he say she say stuff. You get what I'm saying? All right. Farah says, how does Abdullah feel about me? We're in no contact. How does Abdullah think and feel about Farah? He helped my brother, but I guess I think the reason why your reading was coming out like that, Shavish, is because of the recording part. Like, if you don't do that part and you just like go with the flow of what you're gonna do, I think it'll help you more than hurt you. That's why I'm thinking. I think it's the recording part. You get what I'm saying? The recording part. Yes, you can. But that's why only if Rucker would apply. But if he's willing to actually help, there would be no need for it. Right. Yeah, just let me know how it goes. But let me see. Farah, you and this person have the Five of Swords together. Okay. It feels like maybe the last conversation wasn't the greatest between you two, or there was a lot of unresolved communication. But I feel like that this person's kind of like in this sleep, like you guys' connections kind of like at a pause, which is why you're not communicating. Like y'all at a kind of like a standstill, like a pause. I think you're both disappointed with how things ended though, or how things dissipated. Okay. You have the Ace of Cups here, so the underlying energy there was a lot of emotion. Who had that Ace of Cups energy though? You have the Eight of Swords. There was a lot of emotion, but somebody could have like self-sabotaged the situation because of the fact that there was a lot of feelings there, which is why that communication was cut, like it was cut off too early. How does this person feel though? Well, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, so they're choosing not to do anything actually. As far as like moving towards you, I don't see them moving towards you. They seem like they're a little bit stagnant. How's the baby? How many months? Oh, she's good. She's 11. She'll be 1 in October. And then we have the Sun card here. So I feel like this person is kind of like, when I see the Sun card, that does represent kind of like the ego. So I feel like this person is trying their best to make it like they did the right thing, like they made the right decision. Whatever decision they felt like they made at that moment, it seems like that person's trying to stick with that. Okay, they're not willing to kind of like look at the situation like, I should have, I should have did this better, or I should have did that better, or I should have reached out instead of letting this much time go by without talking to this person. So it looks like they're kind of like choosing not to move forward, but it's because they're like trying to, stick with the fact that they feel that they did whatever was right for them. Okay. But I do see like a self sabotaging energy here. So I don't know if you felt that too, Farah. Like somebody who there was feelings there, but I guess they were afraid of those feelings or afraid of commitment. Um, but it looks like, yeah, this person's ego had a lot to do with the way that they treated you and the way that they're acting now. Yeah. And like I said, they're choosing not to move forward towards you. Okay. They may think about you every now and then, but it's not enough to make them feel compelled to call you or text you. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for this person. Yeah, it just seems like they're a little stagnant, Vera, in the connection, okay? All right, Chris, what's your question? Just waiting on Chris. And anybody else come into the live? Let's see. Anyone else? No. Okay. Okay, can I just get a general reading before the year ends for Chris? General before the year ends for Chris. Okay. Let's see. Well, you're definitely going to be making some decisions, maybe about career. What you're wanting to do with your career moving forward. I don't know if you're closing out one chapter, going to the next chapter with your life, but I do see you making decisions about career. Tell me more for Chris. You also have the Sun card here. So I feel like you have a lot of optimism about next year and like looking forward to 2024. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're definitely going to be more optimistic about 2024 and definitely going to be looking forward to or anticipating the changes that you know you're going to be making for next year. Like, I just see you really just wanting to reinvent things in your world. King of Wands, see, take more control, more power, more ambition to really tackle anything that you had maybe laxed on this year. It seems like you're going to be tackling that next year, and that's what you're going to be optimistic about as we close out this year. Like, okay, this year, maybe didn't go as planned, but that's okay. We also do have someone coming. Okay, this Queen of Swords popped out, but I put her back because I wanted to see if she would pop out again, and she did. With the King of Cups here, so you could be meeting two new people. You could be meeting a King of Cups energy, and then you could be meeting an air sign, and they could have a significant role in your life. These people can be friends that you connect with, or people that you end up meeting in your life that will have some type of impact. Okay, so you could, like I said, you could be connected with new people. Will Andrea pop up in Chris's energy next year? Will their story, their saga continue? We have the Wheel of Fortune, so yes, the saga will continue between you two. Ace of Swords, yes. Okay. So you two definitely will have another merry-go-round in 2024. And here she is as a Queen of Cups. So she may be more emotionally available to you next year. Or towards the end of this year, going into next year. This may be the things that I was seeing. Let's say how sometimes with readings, they could be like a year out. Okay. So like, or a couple months out, and because time in spiritual realm is fluid. So like, even though I was seeing you two really connect and all that for this particular year, it could be next year, um like 2024. But I do see her being more emotionally available. Right. Yeah, she seems to be more emotionally available. um as we head into this new year that's coming. So kind of keep that in mind. uh but like I said, with the Queen of Swords here and the King of Cups, there is two people that are going to play a significant role in your next chapter. Okay, and these could be new people that you meet. Okay. Anything else? And then you have the Two of Wands. So yeah, I feel like next year is going to be a year where there's going to be major change, and you're going to be in this deciphering energy, trying to make decisions. Well, I would feel like it's just more so when you meet friends and they play a major role in your life, just because it's like almost destined. Like, you know how you meet someone and you're strangers and then y'all become best friends, and then they go from like a best friend to like a long-term friend. And like, it could be like one of those scenarios where these people that you meet, they have a specific role in your life. Yeah. But I don't see the King of Cups definitely isn't a romantic energy. The Queen of Swords, I don't feel is a romantic energy. I feel like these are friends. These are new friends, new acquaintances that you will meet next year. Yeah, and that's why I feel like you're going to be optimistic, because 2023, as it closes out, I feel like you're going to get more focused on what you wanted to do this year. So whatever you wanted to do this year that you didn't get to do, you're going to be more focused on doing it next year. Okay, so that's where the optimism comes into play, as far as like how you're going to feel closing out this year. Okay, but that's what I'm seeing for you, Chris. All right. It sounds like somebody just got into a car accident outside. I kept trying to ignore it, but like when car accidents happen, it's like a loud, like thud, like a boom. Oh wow, that definitely could be what it is. Yeah, because I definitely see you, just like I said, you feeling more confident next year for sure. Okay. All right. I swear, I think somebody got into an accident outside. It's not good. Hope they had insurance. Okay. So, is there anyone else that's here? If not, then I'll just be patient. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, timing is weird in tarot, because like it could definitely come off like it'll be tomorrow, and sometimes it does actually happen that way. But then some things are like more so seeing it like 6 months out. You know? Yeah, out of the blue. Yeah, so that's why I said timing in tarot is very unique. It's different, but it could either literally represent exactly what it's showing, which is, oh, you'll get a call next week and you get that call, or it'll be like, oh, you'll get a call. It'll be in September, but then it's like September of next year versus this year. So it's weird, you know? Right, exactly. Exactly. That's like an example. That's an example of what I'm saying. Yeah, like 4 months went by. Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, but like I said, I feel like it's still in the cards for you and her. It's just and maybe the timeline got changed because of where she was at, because like we know where you're at with it, or where you were at with it when we were doing the readings, but it's like where was she at with it at the time? Was she recovering from something traumatic? Was she removing herself from a situation? If anything like that could affect the timeline too, because it's also free will. um that could affect the timeline too, right? So yeah, I'm just like maybe it was a couple factors that could have, you know, made the timeline stretch out a little bit more than usual. Right, dealing with someone, dealing with something, to where she kind of shut herself off from love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just what I feel. Yeah. Let me see something. Oh, they keep talking about this shutdown, this shutdown. Yeah, in a weird way, right? Well, okay. All right. So I'm gonna stay on here until 2, and then I'm gonna get off. This was one of the quick lives I'm doing. I'll be back on later today, though. Maybe. Hopefully, I'm back on later today. Actually, I just thought about that. I should be, though. Yeah. So I'll be on here till 2 o'clock. But other than that, Chris, what else has been going on? How is school or your studies going on? I don't know if you're in school, but how is everything else? Your studies are going well. That's great. Yeah. That Mercury retrograde really had threw me for a loop. I was having issues with my health. I just was feeling just out of whack. Just feeling so out of it. That's good. You got her a new TV. Nice. That's really sweet. Yeah, I was saying like I that Mercury retrograde really did a number on me. Um I just felt so just not myself. I was sick. It was just weird. It was just a weird time for me. I don't know if it was because it was in Virgo. I have no idea, but it was just a very strange retrograde. I don't know if anyone else felt like that, but it was a strange one. That's good. I'm glad you found the outlet. I'm glad you found your outlet when it came to dealing with your family and the things that they have going on. That's really good. I'm glad that you took some advice. That's awesome. Good. Wow. That's how you connected with her because you were with the friends. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, Chris. So don't mind me if I'm kind of like looking back and forth because I'm trying to check something real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. I think I got on too early. That's cool though. My friends were also caught and like, I stay here all day. I don't have money. Oh, Yes, they got you to go get some extra money so you can go out, which you don't normally do. Friends will do that. Friends will make you like tap into your spending, but I mean your savings. Okay. Is there anyone else here that would like a reading? Anyone else? Oh, you were caught for not buying a train ticket. Oh no. Oh dang. That's worse. What a day for you. Hi everybody. Hello. When you guys are coming in, make sure you're liking the chat and make sure you are letting us know that you're here. Yeah, that was an eventful day then. Okay. Let me see. Oh no, what happened? Hold on, Chris. Oh, thank you. No, it's only like slow because I got on at the wrong time. And normally I do free yeses or nos for all subscribers, so that brings everyone in. It's just the timing, and I didn't do my normal header, but that's okay. I'll get on later. It's no worries. I'm going to let's see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this live, and because I gotta do something real quick, I gotta take care of something. So I'll come back later on to this evening. Yeah, I'll come back later on this evening to finish out the stream. Okay, so Chris, you get some rest because it's nighttime where you are, and I will be back later. Okay, alrighty. Thank you all for donating, and I will see y'all later. Bye.